And there you go. Welcome to the Awakening Master Guide. And yeah, congratulations to this point as well, because you made it in. You will learn and discover the information they all literally trying to copy. So what we did with the Awakening Master Guide, we built this absolute perfect beginner foundation masterpiece. That's the shit we would literally rip 2 legs out to get that information when we have been in your situation. And then again, not knowing about inducement, not really knowing too much about liquidity, maybe a little bit dipped our toes into smart money, not knowing the reasons why that fails, not knowing the reasons why normal retail strategies don't work, all that stuff. You will get all the answers you've been seeking for, as again, you only here because you had this feeling that there's something wrong with this market, and it just feels like the market is hunting down. After this, you will know exactly why this is the case, why it feels like that, and how it's engineered on purpose to exactly create this feeling. Because again, it does not work, but it does not also work. You're in this weird situation right now where you maybe see some success, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, you really don't know why. You just can't get consistent. This will all be washed away. We call it the unlearning experience, where we just have to unlearn you what you did wrong before and then relearn you the stuff that works on a consistent basis, the way the market really works. You will literally look like, as you here, forced to see the screen with the never-ending matrix, but you will be able to see behind the market to see what's going on and how they achieve all the tasks they have to do and keep the wheel spinning and keep you engaged at all times. And obviously break free, a true new beginning of the way you will see the markets forever. So this also is not only a welcome message from our side. Again, maybe you recognize my voice, StreamFX, the founder of Liquidity Inducement Theorem. And again, I use my decade-long trading experience. And again, I tried everything, starting from retail shit, whatever, a decade ago, from smart money nonsense shit, used my programming knowledge to find out how or what works on a consistent basis, looking behind the numbers, which almost no one does, and obviously analyzing the markets also. Not many people in this industry do. Again, they all try to copy it. But yeah, they're a little bit far behind of what we will do, but you will get a sneak peek about that in the Awakening, of course. And I have with me the absolute legends and queens, the Wizard Cam and the Queen Sugba. The ladies first. Queen Sugba, maybe you want to say a big hugging welcome to the new Awakening student here as well.
Thank you very much. So as you've heard, my name is Sakba, and I have been trading for around 3 years, starting off retail for a few months. And then since then, it was pretty much smart money concepts, the new hype that's been around for a while. Again, it's something that you don't truly understand, but you kind of feel like you have to understand it based on what you're taught. So with that being said, I never really truly understood what's going on in the markets. And just the understanding aspect alone is so important. And the Awakening Master Guide will literally teach you the whole unlearning, relearning process and the true market intentions and not your false current beliefs you may have. And you will start to build a solid foundation towards intraday mastery. So with that being said, I guess enjoy the journey. It will be a fun one. And I'll pass it on to the legend Stocksy for an introduction.
All right, so yes, I've been also trading for 3 years. I skipped the quote-unquote retail stuff and went straight to smart money. I probably had a very similar path to a lot of you. I had some nice wins, and then I seemingly had some random losses that I couldn't explain. Obviously, I was not too satisfied with these random losses. Began to dig a little bit further, and then I joined Lit 2 years ago, and obviously from there, when I've got this kind of knowledge, it's been a completely different ball game. It's also not an estimate to say that a lot of you are here because you feel like something's missing. Whether you feel like sometimes your strategy just doesn't quite work, sometimes completely random things happen that you can't explain, or sometimes you take losses and you feel like you did everything correct, it was a perfect setup, and you just got smoked. And trust me, that's not an unfamiliar experience, and I can guarantee you that after this, your chart vision will completely change. You will not be able to view things the same way you did previous to the awakening. But that's my advice, to take it seriously, to put in the effort, because obviously if you don't put in the effort, you're not going to receive anything back.
And that's exactly what we will show you, how to succeed with that knowledge of the foundation of the greatness. And again, all these legends you just heard, they're all also educators in our flagship program, The Adventure. Again, they're all intraday masters to the highest degree. So listen closely also what they will show and teach you inside. And I would say, without further ado, enjoy the madness and make the best out of the crazy awakening master guide. Catch you inside.